Hello, I'm here to show you your Fresh Steps Partial Plan Cookbook. I'm here on the table of contents in page 3. Based on this table of contents, you'll see that the Fresh Steps Cookbook is divided into 5 sections. 4 of those sections divided out using our meal starters, and the 5th section is for grocery recipes. And each section is color coded. So you'll see that our smoothie recipes are purple, egg orange, soups red, pasta blue, and grocery green. These sections will provide you with recipes and teach you how to pair our meal starters with fresh ingredients and how to prepare a well-rounded, completely grocery-based meal. As you go through and build out your meal plan, you have the autonomy to select your menu options based upon our dining tokens found on page 8. Each dining token you'll see is assigned a caloric goal. Each one of these tokens represents a meal. So you'll see that you have 200-calorie meals, one 440-calorie meal, and 160-calorie snack. You can select which meal period you would like to use which calorie goal. So, for example, if you decided that you wanted to do a 440-calorie breakfast, that is totally fine. Now you just know that your lunch and your dinner are both going to be a 200-calorie meal. And then the next day, if you decided that you wanted to do a 200-calorie breakfast, that's great. Now you just know that either your lunch or your dinner will have to be 200 calories, and then your dinner would then just have to be whatever calorie goal you did not use at lunch. That 160-calorie snack can be used with one of our bars, our chips, or these grocery-based recipes that you'll find on page 12 and 13. Using these grocery-based snack recipes will keep you on plan and add extra variety to your diet as you begin using these dining tokens to build out your day. As mentioned, these 160-calorie snack options also continue on to page 13. On page 14, you'll find our kitchen stocking guide. I like to consider these my pantry staples. The items included here are found in all of our recipes. You'll find that a lot of these items you already have in your kitchen or stocked in your pantry, but this is always a good place to start and to refresh before you begin your partial plan to make sure that you are ready to roll. I'm going to start in the purple section of the cookbook, or the smoothie section. So as mentioned before, we have 200-calorie recipes and 440-calorie recipes. We also have transition recipes listed, but for now, I want to hang out in the 200-calorie and the 440-calorie recipe range. So as we've discussed, you have 4 dining tokens, 2 200-calorie meals, one 160-calorie snack, and one 440-calorie meal. So if you were to decide that you wanted to do a 200-calorie smoothie, you now know that you have a 200-calorie meal left and a 440-calorie meal left. Same thing can be said if you chose the 440-calorie meal. Now you know that you have 2 200-calorie meals left. You would just have to go through and select the recipe which you would like to follow. Next, I'm going to move on to our pasta section. The pasta section is blue, and the recipes are divided out in the same way that the smoothie section was. We have the 200-calorie recipes and the 440-calorie recipes and a transition recipe. So let's use a 200-calorie recipe for an example. I like to really use a meal prepping strategy. A meal prepping strategy really will help you save time as you are building out your recipe. So if we were to look at this recipe, multiply each one of these by 5, and know that we are going to have this for our lunch for the next 5 days, and we could divide it out into 5 equal Tupperware containers and save time down the road. If you have any questions on your Fresh Steps cookbook, do not hesitate to reach out.